I'm Louisa Nixon, the confidence whisperer, and it's the monkey in me that makes me want to do it. There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge from a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, but many battles are lost, and you'll never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. You to know that everything you love will probably be lost, but in the end, love will return to you in a completely different way. Have any of you seen the movie with Robin Williams, What Dreams May Come? In that movie, he says, sometimes when you lose, you win. Or sometimes when you win, you lose. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change this world. We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. And medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and they are necessary for us to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. Neil Perry said in Dead Poets Society, I went to the woods because I wanted to live deliberately. I wanted to live deep and suck all the marrow out of life to the root. And all that was life and not, when I had come to die, discovered that I had not lived. Oh, Captain, my Captain, there is a time for daring and there is a time for caution. And a wise man understands which is called for now. Just when you think you know something, you have to look at it in another way. Even though it may seem silly or wrong, you must try. Guys, human beings will defend their identity long after it's stopped serving them. They'll let it kill them. We will defend being a victim, but if you're always the victim, how can you ever be the victor? We will defend being the anxious one. We'll defend being the abandoned one. Nobody understands. We'll defend being the person who never, ever, ever gets picked. It's not because it's true. It's because it's what you know. And your brain has been wired to take you into the things that you know. But when the stuff around you feels safe, it's just because it's all you know. And even when it's destroying you, I used to believe that chaos was what I needed. After it nearly killed me with my suicide attempt, I genuinely believed that my thoughts were my reality. I didn't realize it was all a game that everyone's playing. I didn't realize that 100 of us, if we wrote on a piece of paper what we're frightened of, what we're terrified of, and put those thoughts in a hat, you wouldn't be able to find yours. Because guess what? We are the same. We are connected as one, the same. And when you feel uncomfortable, it's because you're disconnected and you're not following your beautiful power, your beautiful mission that you came here to do. I didn't realize I was living inside a complete and utter story. And I have a good BS detector now. My nervous system repeated this story so many times that it felt like the truth. That's the danger, guys. If you tell a lie to yourself often enough, eventually you stop questioning it. You start calling it your life and who you are, your destiny, your fate, what you deserve. But guys, it's a story that you are believing like a puppet. It's not you, it's a pattern. I used to believe in Santa and marriage. It was a pattern. Patterns can be changed with neuroplasticity. I'm really excited, guys, because this week I'll be standing at the finish line on June 21, watching one of the most amazing people that I've just met Grant, shout out to you, Grant. He's 80 years young. He will be walking through the finish line of a 35-kilometre walk. And he will finish in the Botanical Gardens in Brisbane. Now, Grant thought his life was over. He lost his beautiful Rini 18 months ago. But just think about this for a second. Most people give themselves reasons. This guy's giving himself proof. The difference isn't how old he is. 80. Donald Trump's nearly that, but Mick Jagger's 82. Ringo Starr's 85. David Attenborough's 100. Age, guys. Don't worry about that. But the difference is what it means to us. If we tell ourselves we can't do that and that we're old, guess what? That's exactly what's going to happen. A different meaning after I am, like I am going to complete a 35-kilometre race, makes you keep going to create a different story. Burn that other story, write a new one. Nothing fixes your past like the future. And this is the work I do every day, guys, through REM, Rewire Emotional Mastery. I do this for people all over the world on Zoom. I'm not changing who people are. I'm helping them see what was never true about them in the first place. So here's my question for you guys this Monday. And I nearly let lies stop me. I told myself I couldn't play the guitar. I told myself I'd broken both my wrists and had voice nodules, so there's no way. Plus, I'm old. Plus, everyone told me I'm so terrible. Probably am. But guys, this is my question for you, and anyone who answers this for me today, I'm going to send you something really special. Here's my question. Listen. What story have you repeated in your head so many times that you've stopped questioning whether it's true? What story can we burn about you? Tell me in the comments below. I'm Louisa Nixon, the Confidence Whisperer. I'm a suicide survivor that was believing a lot of stories about myself that weren't true. I want to help you figure out the same. Big love.